Hey guys, Soapy here. Today I got a VOD. It was requested by Liang. It's a pretty old game. It was posted up early June, and then Liang said it was even about a month old then. So these games are probably from about May of '09, which pretty old, but Liang requested it, so I guess I'll be casting it. We got Liang over here as Vanilla GDI, on the right as Green, and Evga A.Raw, which is Wellplayed, playing as Traveller on the left. From what I understand, the replay does show a different sort of strategy, not the normal, big predators and APCs you'd normally see against a Traveller. So anyway, both players have captured their spikes here. Liang has captured that garrison there, but the three buzzers sitting here will be able to clear that out with no problem. No player going for the bottom spikes. Liang's actually made a command center, command post I should say, so we're probably going to see an airfield, an orca rush of some sort. And Wellplayed, he's not actually going to be able to scout it because this watchtower here is going to kill them before they get in range. So we'll take a look. He's calling in the bloodhounds here, and he's queued up two orcas. So yeah, it is an orca rush. Wellplayed might be in some trouble as he didn't get to scout it, and it doesn't even look like he's making another attempt to scout it, as he's making harvesters straight up. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Two orcas can take out one harvester with using all their rockets. So he'll be able to kill at least one harvester here. I'd say these pitbulls and I was about to say pitbulls and seekers. Pitbulls and APCs will probably have to take out another one, so I'd expect to see about two of them go down. He should really be using the orcas together, I would say. I know that, see, fair enough. See, he's going to lose that orca. If he had used them both at the same time, then he probably would have been able to get them both away without dying. So Wellplayed is pumping out some seekers, a gunwalker, whereas Liang is still just sitting around. He's built up a war factory and he's training another harvester. So Raw, that's what I'm going to call him. He's only lost one harvester. He came dangerously close to losing that one, but he's managed to fight it off with some seekers. But he was forced to sell a refinery, and I'd say that was so that he'd be able to get the seekers out. So he's just hit tier 2. He probably should rebuild that refinery there. Yep, see, there he goes. He's building a refinery, a couple of gunwalkers. And Liang is still... well, he can't really do much. He's only got two harvesters. He's just managed to kill that harvester there. But himself, he's got two harvesters, only one war factory, one refinery, and only an airfield with one orca. So Liang is sitting a bit behind, but I think he can manage. He's rebuilding a refinery here. He's sending down here to scout now. Raw is coming down with three seekers, two gunwalkers. He's just chucked up another refinery, so he's got three harvesters there. And he's going to be moving his drone platform to the middle, I'd say. Yeah, he knows that Liang is crippled because he went for that rush, so he's going to try and take map control by taking the middle, which will then give him the advantage. But Liang here is pumping out some predators. He's only got three harvesters though, two refineries though. So I would probably say that Wellplayed is in the lead at the moment, as he's got a better economy. He's just expanded, well, not completely expanded, but he's just moved his MCV. Whereas Liang is down a harvester, still sitting in his base, and only has a couple of units. So Wellplayed's got 5 harvesters now, so he's definitely ahead. Liang is going to move to the middle here too with his MCV, which probably, I don't know if it's a good move since Wellplayed's already here. He's just chucked down that status chamber, so he's probably going to get advanced articulators here, and I'd say that Liang is probably going to move to the middle here, have to put up a war factory straight away, and probably have to spam out some towers to kill these disintegrators. So Liang's still just using one orca there, but it's dead right now, so he'd probably sell this off. He's built up another harvester, so he's got 4 there. Ross still on 5, which is good. So Liang's actually moved closer, a little bit closer than he normally would here, so he's probably going to try and build into Wellplayed's base, be really aggressive, which probably can work against Traveller because he's not at tier 3 and Traveller are pretty weak early tiers. So yep, there's that refinery, not refinery, war factory I was talking about, so he's going to have to be aggressive, take over everything. Cultists, that could be a problem for him, but if he spams enough towers around the place, the cultists are going to be pretty useless. So yeah, see those cultists just getting absolutely chewed up by this. He's got one hammerhead around to help kill the cultists, and these predators are just absolutely ripping strips into the gunwalkers and seekers here. Have a look at the money situation. Liang has only got about $100, whereas Wellplayed, he has about 7,000. So Wellplayed's, even though he's got more money, Liang's actually got quite a few predators, and at this, only at tier 2, I don't think that Wellplayed has enough to take those down, because these 2 hammerheads can just rip into cultists, which really is all that he has that can kill predators. But this tower here is, he's just taking out power just in time, which is very, very nice. So Liang's just ripping through here, and I severely doubt there is anything that Wellplayed can do. So it's just going to be a clean up from here. Once he knocks out that war factory, there's absolutely nothing Wellplayed can do, and Liang can just sit here, build a refinery, and just chew that up. So that's the problem with Traveller. You can't really defend against predators because you need your tripods. Seekers just can't do it. You can get infantry, but it's too easy for GDI to stop it. Just spam up towers or a couple of these APM or APCs, just rip through it. So I would say on this map, on most maps, if you're Traveller, you're going to have to quick tech, hexapod, some tripods maybe. Recently people have been going for mechapeds. That probably wouldn't have been the case in the time of play for this, which was May 09. People were still deterring from using mechapeds. But Wellplayed still thinks he can rebuild for some reason, even though there's hammerheads hanging straight over his base. So Wellplayed from Liang, he managed to pretty much win off a strat that is viable sometimes. Especially works when you're able to anti-scout your enemy, which Liang did pretty damn well. So that was Wellplayed versus Liang. Liang being the winner with a Orca Rush, and then moving to the middle, spamming some towers. Alright, and if we have a look at the resources there, they are Wellplayed had a lot more throughout the game, but then it pretty much evens out to exactly the same, just Liang had a grand more. Alright, so this was OP, and thanks for watching.